Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the most useless things in GPO part 2. The reason I want to talk about that is because there's obviously more useless things in the game that I think should probably either be changed or just straight up taken out. Either one, it doesn't matter. They're useless anyway, nobody cares. Before we get into that, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, that'd be greatly appreciated. And let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first thing on the list is going to be the shovel. And the shovel is so useless, I actually forgot it was in the game. I literally forgot it was in the game, so I didn't put it in part 1. But the shovel is so utterly useless. Like, you get it when you first spawn into the game, it's on the ground, you can pick it up for free. And I think if you shovel up, you can get Pelly and XP. I forgot which one it is. But nobody cares about that because you get Pelly and XP from doing quests anyway, and it's much faster than digging up holes. Like, the holes take forever to dig up. Nobody's gonna do that when they first spawn in the game. They want to fight. This is a fighting game, not a digging simulator. So I'm so confused on why this is even in the game. Like, if it had a more reasonable use in endgame, like, you know, you could dig up spots after a boss or something, I don't know. Or maybe you can dig up chests from the ground that have a potential to have a fruit in it or have a potential gear in it, like later endgame gear. Like, you just get lucky or something. I don't know, anything other than what it does right now, because it's utterly useless right now. Like, completely useless. The next thing on the list is going to be cannons. Now, I would put ships here, but ships technically have a purpose. You know, you get from island to island, and not everyone's able to swim because they have devil fruits. So ships do have a purpose, but the cannons on the ships are completely and utterly useless. I'm pretty sure 90% of the player base doesn't even know where to buy cannonballs at. That's how useless they are. The cannons literally do no damage at all, like no damage. So nobody's gonna ship fight with cannons if the cannons take forever to kill a ship. Also, there's no incentive to ship fighting, so people aren't gonna fight with cannons if ship fighting is useless. They're just on the ship just to be on the ship, just to look good, just to match the ship aesthetic. Other than that, you can take them off and nothing will change. The game will literally remain the same. I'm pretty sure people use it in like crew battles, maybe, but other than that, nobody uses it in the main mode. Literally nobody. The next feature is going to be climbing. Now, yes, technically this does have a use in the beginning of the game, but after that, after you get a fighting style, what are you using climbing for? Literally nothing. You never climb again. The most you'll ever climb after that is maybe just to climb for fun, like maybe when you're waiting for a match in PvP or in a dungeon waiting lobby. Other than that, you never climb again. Ever. There's zero purpose to climb. There's no boss that, like, oh, maybe you can't Geppo here, like on this island, because it's too snowy or too windy. You have to climb. How Luffy did in Drum Island to get to the top. Just make a mechanic like that. If it's snowing too heavy or it's windy, you can't Geppo and you have to climb. Or if you climb this mountain, you get this unique treasure, but if you Geppo up, nothing's up there. Just simple things like that to make the feature useful, because I feel like this is such a unique feature for the game. Like, I remember back when GPO first came out, I was so excited to see climbing, but now I don't care. I literally do not care. The next useless feature is going to be gliding. Now, this is specific to Skypian, so that's why most people don't really complain about it, because most people aren't going to have it. But it is so utterly useless. For one, the gliding is terrible. The gliding itself is god awful. It's not even good. Like, if you ever try to glide before, you would know that one, it's slow. I don't know why they made it slow when you can't even accelerate. Like, if you dive down and then like maybe you go straight, you can't accelerate. You literally slow down. The only way to speed up is looking straight down. Other than that, you're gonna go at a snail's pace. Like, why is that in the game? Make it better. Make it work properly. If I dive down from Skype, I should be able to glide like for a very long time, not for like 2 seconds. Literally just buff gliding. Literally make it so it works like an actual glider, not like a bootleg wings. Because right now, the way gliding is, most people aren't going to upgrade their Skypian because it actually hinders them. I actually don't want to glide when I get Skypian. I'm not going to get the upgrade. Like, if I try to Geppo and I accidentally glide, that's going to mess me up. And sadly, on my main account, it's already there. But I'm not getting it on my ult account. If I get Skypian, I'm never upgrading it on my ult account. I'm just going to leave it there. The next thing on the list is going to be the Den Mochi, which is the calling snail, where you can call other players in the lobby and, you know, you can text to them and all that stuff. But nobody picks up. Anytime you try to call somebody, nobody picks up, because I'm pretty sure it needs to be in your inventory in order for it to ring. And nobody has a snail in their inventory. There's no purpose to keep it in there. Why would I just have a snail in my inventory just to sit there? I truly don't understand why this is in the game. I really don't. The music snail at least has some purpose. You can annoy players in Trading Hub, which I guess technically that's not really a purpose, but at least you can do something with it. The calling snail, you can't do anything with it. Literally nothing. Why would I call someone? I'll just call them on Discord. Like, why do I need to call them in game? Like, what? The next thing on the list is actually a move, and everybody knows this by now. Ice Bike. Why is this in the game? This is completely useless. If I want to walk on water, I'll just walk on water. And it's even faster to use Karu, so why would I use Ice Bike? Like, it's a great aesthetic to have in the game. I like how it's anime accurate and stuff, but I feel like it's taking up a move spot that could be used for something else, like, or just completely remove it. I don't know. I feel like it's just a meme move that the devs wanted to put in just to have some fun with it. So honestly, I'll cut up some slack there and leave it in the game, but it is completely and utterly useless. The next thing that's useless is Suke. Now, obviously, Suke is very useless. Everybody knows this, but Suke in PvP is so utterly useless. It's honestly a joke. Why is there a dot above my head when I go into invisibility? And even if there isn't a dot in my head, why can't they see me with observation hockey? Like, pick a struggle. Do I need a dot over my head, or can they see me in observation hockey? Like, and if I attack, I go outside of invisibility. So then, boom, it doesn't matter if they have observation hockey on. The logic doesn't make sense. So all they have to do is make it so you can't be seen in observation hockey and the dot is removed off you. It's pretty simple. Just make Suke better in PvP so people actually want to use it and like maybe troll with it or something, because it's a useless fruit other than the fact that you go invisible. At least make me do that, like the bare minimum, please. And the last thing on the list is going to be dungeons. Now, in particular, I don't mean like dungeons themselves, because obviously they have a use. You get fruits from them. But I mean going in the higher waves and dungeons. I have no purpose in going to wave 50, 75, 100, all those waves. If I go there, I'm going there strictly because I want to. There is no reason to go higher than wave 25. Zero. At wave 50, all it does is cut out the commons. It doesn't even increase the legendary rarity. So there's no point in going to level 50. Because if I want legendaries, I might as well just reset on wave 25. I have the same drop chance anyway. It just eliminates commons. I don't care about rares. So I'm very confused on why they made it so that wave, like, there's no reason to go above wave 25. Like, just at least give a reason for me to go past wave 25 and go to like wave 50. Like, not just remove the commons, make the legendary rarity go up every 25 waves. I'm pretty sure that's just common basic knowledge that anyone would think of. But you know, it's GPO. You gotta make fruits difficult, which is fine. It's perfectly fine making fruits difficult. Just put some logic behind some things. But yeah, that's the most useless things that I can come up with for part 2. Also, this is nothing serious. I just want to make that clear. Like, this is nothing serious. The devs don't have to change any of these features if they don't want to. I'm just poking fun at the game because, you know, I know there's some features that are useless. So once again, they don't have to change any of this. This is mainly jokes. Like, they really don't have to change anything. Like, they don't have to change Ice Bike. That's obviously, they don't have to change that. But maybe there are other features in the game that actually are useless that need to be changed. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, if there's any actual real features that you want changed. Once again, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.